Imagine a hypercar stripped of pretension, no multi-screen cockpit, no 8-speed paddle shifts, just a raw, mechanical machine, built for someone who wants to feel every vibration through the wheel. That's the essence behind Zagato's newest collaboration with Capricorn, a limited-run, driver-focused machine that reads like a manifesto against complexity and in favor of analog joy. It bears Zagato's signature touches, the double-bubble roof and gull-wing doors. But beneath the beauty lies unfiltered performance and purpose. At the heart is a supercharged 5.2-liter V8, torque-rich and tuned for the high 800s in horsepower, engineered to reward throttle modulation and commitment rather than coddling with electronic aids. Power routes to the rear wheels via a dogleg 5-speed manual gearbox from SEMA, a deliberate choice to prioritize engagement and driver skill over automatic convenience. Only 19 examples will ever be made, symbolic, harkening back to Zagato's founding year. Each car is hand-built in Germany by the Capricorn Group, offered only through select channels. Rarity, bespoke finishing, and handcrafted precision mean that owning one will more than likely be a privilege reserved for collectors. Price reflects that. Expect a multi-million-dollar figure. What truly sets this Zagato-designed hypercar apart is its philosophy. Lightweight engineering, analog controls, an uncompromising driver-first layout. The structure borrows from LMP1 race thinking, a carbon fiber monocoque, race-derived suspension geometry, and aerodynamic solutions that work without relying on an oversized rear wing, all aimed at keeping curb weight well below conventional hypercar norms so that power to weight takes priority, not just raw numbers. Styling is where Zagato earns attention. Proportions balance aggression with elegance, wide muscular shoulders, a sculpted nose, that double bubble roof that still gives the lower slung appearance while accommodating human form. The gull-wing doors deliver drama and a link to classic coach-built works. Inside, screens and digital display clutter are intentionally minimized. Instead, leather, exposed metal, and mechanical switchgear, a cockpit built for focus. On track or on open roads, the statistics are dazzling. With almost 900 horsepower, a sub-200 kilos curb weight goal, the car promises blistering acceleration, or 60 km/h in under 3 seconds, and top speeds beyond 20 mph, but the numbers are just part of the appeal. The true magic lies in the sensory, the clack and precision of a gated manual gearbox, the howl of a supercharged V8, the immediacy of chassis feedback, the satisfaction of perfect heel and toe shifts. Practical concerns come into play, of course. A manual hypercar with few driver aids has to contend with modern safety, emissions, and homologation requirements. Capricorn and Zagato appear to address this by keeping production extremely limited, focusing on markets where such boutique, track-oriented machines can be approved and treasured. In effect, the car becomes exclusive by design. Many will read about it. Few will drive it. Fewer still will truly exploit what it can do on closed roads or private tracks. For collectors and purists, this Zagato-designed hypercar isn't about having the most technically advanced electronics or winning every lap record. It's about a different kind of reward. Tactile thrills, mechanical purity, the kind of car where every mile feels earned. In a time of torque vectoring algorithms and software-driven dynamics, here is a car that reasserts an honest V8. A light chassis, a manual gearbox still matter. If this were a film, you'd capture contrasts, close-ups of the double-bubble roof, the gull-wing hinges, slow reveals of exposed mechanics, interior shots that linger on the gear lever, the analog instruments, the titanium switches. Let the soundtrack of supercharger pulsing or exhaust crackle play without narration. Interview the designer about proportions and why each curve exists. Ask engineers about weight-saving choices. Film the car on a winding road, so viewers can feel, not just see, why this hypercar exists. This is not a car built for ease, but for participation. For those who treat driving as an active sport, rather than passive consumption. A modern coach-built statement reminding us that speed can still be intimate. Power can still be mechanical. Design can still tell a deeply human story, even after the final one of those 19 is built. This Zagato-designed machine will be remembered, not just for the numbers, but for what it dares to believe in.